Hi guys, today we'll be filming. We'll be seeing whether we can fit a full-size spare into the Proton Perdana. So the full-size spare we're going to try to be fitting two 1555 tires. Okay, so we'll see what we can do. This is the boot space. Take a look at what's under. We have a space saver tire underneath. Now we take off the cover, the load floor. Next we'll be taking off the polystyrene tool holder. Now we have access to the spare tire. Now, a bit of details about the spare tire. It's a Wimpy 135/80 D16 tire. So we'll take off the tire by first taking off the nut, securing nut. Now as you can see, there's quite a bit of space around the space saver tire. Now the issue I'm worried about is the width of the tire. As the space saver tire is only 135 mm wide. The tires that will be, the full size tire will be putting in is 215 millimeters wide. So as you can see, there is barely any space above the tire. So we'll have to try this out. Now, fun fact for the spare saver tire bolt secure, one side says temporary tire, whereas the other side says normal tire. So once we attempt to secure the full size spare, we'll try flip this around and see how it goes. This is the underfloor boot space available once the spare tire is out. You see, it's not that deep. Take a look at the size difference between our space saver and the full size tire we'll be attempting to put in. So diameter wise, quite a difference. Width wise, it looks twice as wide. One thing to note, although my space saver tire is a 215/55/17 wheel, the diameter is exactly the same as the diameter of the wheel and tire combination that I'm currently using, which are 18-inch wheels, 235/45/18s. That's important to note to prevent the ABS sensor from going off. Now let's give the full size spare a little bit of a waxing before we put it in there, just to make it look nice. Now as you can see, we have fitted the full size spare in. First thing to note is that it's wide. It's definitely a bit too wide, and for sure this is the level of the boot floor. See the elevation? For sure the boot floor is going to be elevated. Let's try putting the boot floor on. So now this is how the boot floor looks like when installed on with the full size spare. Now as you can see, it's a bit elevated, but remember the Honda Accord boot, 2008 Honda Accord boot, has never been flat in the first place. As you can see, the side of the boot is also raised on the side. So I do have a boot cover on top. I could just place it on and we wouldn't be able to notice, I hope. See the elevation? It's a lot higher. Now for those wondering, the tire secure bolt or screw definitely fits on here. Like I mentioned just now, just flip it onto the normal tire side and it secures wonderfully. So for those worried whether full size spares are going to fling forward when you brake for the 2008-2012 generation Honda Accord, no issues. So it looks like I have to cut the polystyrene piece a bit. Fits in the wheel. But as you can see, there's a big, it just floats above the rest of the floor. So apparently this is what it looks like with the boot floor cover on. It looks almost flat, but there are empty spaces here, as you can see. But it's quite solid as a place to put items. Here it's quite solid. Here too. So in my opinion, it's okay. So that's all for this video today. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm satisfied, but I'm not too satisfied either. But nothing beats the feeling of having a full-size pair. Alright, thank you.